Hello and welcome back to NH Unscripted, where we bring our truest opinion for the places that matters. And today's video is especially for all the coffee lovers like myself, because we are here at South Point Mall exploring a cafe that's more than just great food or aesthetic corners. This place actually has a purpose, a mission, and I am talking about For Earth's Sake, India's first zero waste cafe. They follow a strict zero waste policy, which basically means nothing goes waste. Ingredients are locally sourced, leftovers are repurposed responsibly, and even their cookware and serveware follow the same eco friendly theme. There's no plastic, no unnecessary packaging, and even the smallest details like straw, napkins, containers, everything aligns with the cause. This isn't a theme, it's an ecosystem. It's a cafe that blends sustainable dining with wines, and honestly, what else would one need? And I was so intrigued to check out their menu that I quickly went ahead and saw their menu first, which was fresh, natural, clean flavors with an eco conscious twist, wholesome ingredients, controlled portion, and a strong focus on quality. Also, the vibe hits very differently here. No flashy decor, no artificial props. Everything feels earthy, calm, and rooted. The interiors are done with natural materials, muted tones, and a lot of greenery that makes you feel you walk into a space that actually breathes. Light wooden texture, plants, recycled material, and a warm natural light setup, it all comes together beautifully. They also have a whole display section inside the cafe with sustainable products that are actually up for sale, from home essential to eco-friendly daily use items like bamboo toothbrushes, reusable cups, natural cleaners, bottles, etc. So in a world of overly Instagrammable cafes, this one feels refreshingly honest and earthy. Talking about their menu, even that follows the same philosophy. It's printed on a recycled paper and mounted on a wooden board, simple, clean, and perfectly in sync with the cafe's identity. They offer plant based bowls, artisanal sandwiches, natural blends, handcrafted coffees, etc. It's one of those menus where every item has a small purpose behind it, whether it's the ingredient, the portion size, or the way it is prepared. Overall, it's a nicely balanced menu, limited but meaningful. हम आए थे कॉफी पीने तो हमने ऑर्डर करी दो कॉफीज, one hot and one cold. So I ordered a cappuccino for myself, and by the way guys, I always take my coffee in a takeaway cup so that it remains hot and warm. But you may try this in their glassware like they've served the cold coffee. So the coffee was smelling really nice. Exactly the kind of aroma that hits you before the first sip and already tells you that it's going to be a good cup. And then came the biggest decision of the day. How much sugar do I put? One or two? Or should I control myself for once? Every coffee lover knows this struggle, that tiny debate in your head before the first sip of your coffee. अच्छा, एक इम्पॉर्टेंट इन्फॉर्मेशन मैं आपको और दे दूं, क्योंकि स्टरर के बिना कॉफ़ी आप नहीं पी सकते। क्यों? क्योंकि जब तक आप मिक्स नहीं करोगे तब तक आप कॉफ़ी ट्राई नहीं कर सकते। सो फॉर मी, stirrer is the most critical part of your coffee. And honestly guys, while stirring this coffee, this aroma was hitting me so bad that I quickly wanted to close the cup and take a sip of the coffee and tell you guys honestly how I really felt about it. So I am closing the coffee cup lid now, and cheers to everyone. And the first sip instantly confirmed it. The coffee taste is just as good as it smelled. Rich, creamy, exactly the kind of coffee that makes you nod in approval without even thinking twice. And even the cold coffee had that same amazing aroma. It was clear that the flavor matched the fragrance, which was rich, chilled, and really satisfying. So, no shortcuts there. This is what I genuinely enjoy: stepping out, finding a nice cafe, and taking a moment just to sit, breathe, and enjoy your time. Sometimes that's all you need. Comment yes if you also like the same vibe. And then came the potato wedges, served with a beetroot dip, which was looking surprisingly colorful and honestly quite tempting as well. बट मैं अभी भी किस चीज का इंतजार कर रहा हूँ और क्या ढूंढ रहा हूँ। वेजेस आ गए, डिप भी आ गई, पर मेरा मन किसी और पर अटका हुआ है। एंड इट्स नथिंग एल्स बट मेयोनीज, माय ट्रू लव। देखो यार, पता नहीं क्यों जब भी मैं बाहर आता हूँ कैलोरीज का चैप्टर पूरा क्लोज हो जाता है, जैसे जिम और डाइट सिर्फ वीकडेज के लिए हो। एंड नो, दे डोंट कीप मेयो हियर। ऑब्वियसली सस्टेनेबिलिटी, जीरो वेस्ट, हेल्दी लिविंग, प्लैनेट बचाओ, सभी सही रीजन है, बट मेरा दिल टूट गया। सो आई टोल्ड माई सेल्फ, चलो बीट रूट डिप भी ट्राई कर लेते हैं। पिंक है, क्यूट है, देखते हैं टेस्ट कैसा है। But the staff saw the sadness in my eyes, the pure innocent mayo wala dard. So they were kind enough to offer an alternate aioli. And thank God, because कुछ habits बदलती नहीं है, बस adjust हो जाती है। अच्छा, बात करें टेस्ट की, then the potato veggies honestly impressed me. They were crispy from outside, soft and fluffy from inside, and the seasoning was just right. Not too salty, not too bland, just the perfect cafe style comfort snack. And then the beetroot dip, which I wasn't expecting much from, but to be honest, actually it turned out to be quite nice. But of course, my personal favorite was the aioli. Smooth, creamy, and with that subtle flavor that blends perfectly with crispy veggies. That honestly saved the day for me. So the big question is, for Earth's sake worth visiting? Then the answer is, if you love aesthetic cafes, clean flavors and calm, peaceful ambience, then absolutely yes. So this was my experience at For Earth's Sake South Point Mall, Gurgaon. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel NH Unscripted. And let me know in the comments if you want more cafe and restaurants reviews like this. Till then, eat well, travel often and stay connected. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.